All right, we're back here with yet another binder reveal video. This one, of course, about our water Pokemon that we've collected over the years. And as you can see, already starting off with some pretty cool ones. Again, this is the common and uncommon binder, so all the hits are not included here. If it's a rare or higher, it's not going to be in here. But let's take a look at some of these cards. Of course, starting off with the base set Squirtle Classic card. Probably my least favorite art of all the starters, but such a cool card anywho. I kind of like the Rocket Squirtle a little bit better. I like the coloration of the Squirtle versus that teal. That more solid blue is what we're used to. But then the base set War Turtle is pretty freaking awesome. Not going to lie about that. Coming down here, we've got a Dark War Turtle in the middle. I should have switched the order of these two cards, but either way. Got a, let's see, what year is this War Turtle here? 2012 War Turtle. You can see the difference in the cards there. Moving over to a Misty's Psyduck in the Gym Heroes cards. I have a few of those. Then a couple of the newer Psyducks here leading into that Fossil Golduck, that classic Golduck there going through the Seafoam. Must be in the Seafoam Islands. Hopping on over the next page, you see a newer Golduck. That's probably another 2012 era Golduck into the Poliwag. Base set Poliwag there into the Neo Genesis Poliwag. And then they just get newer and newer. And honestly, that the new Poliwag, the one there in the middle with the silver border, ain't too bad. Base set Poliwhirl. The, what is that? Is that the Neo? I guess it's one of the kind of older Poliwhirls there. Cool art style there. I like that one. Let's see, what year Poliwag do we have here? Come on, camera. 2022, so a newer Poliwhirl. And then a Poliwrath. That is a reverse holo. You'll see it shimmer there. Reverse holo Poliwrath, which is not rare for that set, so that's why it's included in the binder here. Moving over to the Tentacruels, we got the Fossil Tentacruel, then a reverse holo, kind of old school Tentacool, and then the Fossil Tentacruel. Awesome cards in my opinion. Why are the Psyducks, the Slowpokes, why are they older? Well, we'll find out here soon. We have a base set Seal, into a newer Seal, into the base set Dugong, and one of the, I'll call it mid-range Dugongs there as well. As we keep things moving along here, we will see the Fossil Shelder, into the Rapid Strike Shelder, into the Fossil Cloyster, and the Rapid Strike Cloyster. So very interesting that I have both of those in this binder. Again, I did inherit some interesting cards, and I'm not sure why my Krabby's wanting to come out there, but Fossil Krabby, along with a couple of the newer Krabbies, and then a first edition Fossil Kingler into a first edition Horsey. So first edition row down here on the bottom. So Horsey's wanting to leave the ranch here as well. There we go. As you see here, into a newer Horsey, and then the Fossil Seadra, and a couple of the newer Seadra cards, which honestly, this one right here, pretty cool artwork. That's looking like a chunky Seadra there. Then we move over to our Jungle set here, Goldeen and Seaking, into Misty's Seaking from Gym Heroes, base set Staryu, and the Gym Heroes Misty's Staryu as well. Try to pick up the pace here a little bit so this video isn't too long. Rapid Strike Staryu, into base set Starmie and Gym Heroes Misty Starmie. And then a Mr. Mime. What? Galarian Mr. Mime. That's right. That is in numerical order there. So there he is. Then we have our Magikarps here. A couple different versions. Base set as well. Cool card. And then this kind of cartoony, video gamey looking Magikarp down there that I'm not a big fan of. And then a Vaporeon. Everybody loves a Vaporeon, right? Not a rare card in that particular set. Into that first edition Fossil Omanyte. We go to the next page. We have our Fossil Omastar, our Neo Genesis, I believe is what that symbol is there. Kabuto, into a promo Meryl. So a very interesting top row there. One of our newer Meryls. We got a Wooper. And so we are into Gen 2 here at this point. See the Sneasel. An old school Mantine. These style cards just look so much better than this. Although that Mudkip is pretty cool with the Paleo Sand there in the background. Lotad, Wingle, Whalmer, a couple different Whalmers. I think this Whalmer is probably my favorite. Into a Corphish, which I've always been a big fan of. A couple different versions. I like that one better. A couple different Phoebus, the resident Magikarp of that generation. Milotic, pretty cool, but not as cool as Gyarados. We got some Snow Runts here. Funny, cheeky art style in that one. Into the Glalie. A couple of Spheals, Sphelio. No, I'm sorry, a Celio. Two different versions there. I like this one. It's cute. Love Disc, Buizel. Got a couple different Buizels into the Floatazelle. Got a special video coming up. I think we pull another Floatazelle in that video, by the way. So stay tuned for that. It's a special one that I think you guys will enjoy. We got some Shellos there, a Finneon, a Luminion, a Snover, and a Abomasnow as water. Let me know how you all feel about that, because I'm not wild about Abomasnow, which is an ice and grass type, being a water type. Yeah, that with a weakness to steel. I don't know about that, guys. Let me know what you think. And then we have the Weavile, which, yes, that is in the correct position for Weavile. It did come in another generation. Then we have a row of Oshawott over here. A couple of starters. Cool looking cards here. This one's my fave. A couple of Dewatts here. And this is my favorite Dewott card. And again, as we get farther and farther along, I don't know what set these are from. Panpour. This one's the cooler artwork in my opinion. I'm just trying to keep rolling through this thing. This one's going to be a little bit longer video than the fire one from yesterday. We got some Time Poles, some Palpitoads, a Basculin. Not digging that artwork on Basculin. Ducklet. Can't go wrong with Ducklet. Very cute. Interesting, like, claymation video game style here. Into the Swanna, which art could have been better there. Vanillite. Very weird Pokemon, but makes for some interesting Poke cards. Into Vanillish to Frillish. You think they did that on purpose? Vanillish to Frillish? Cool Frillish card. I like both color schemes. Kind of, actually both of them, but more prominent. It kind of stands out better in this artwork versus this pastel-y one here. We have the Cubachus, which honestly I like that one the best. Sorry, that one. Cryonicle, just a weird Pokemon. But a little spoiler into the next video there is we are almost done with this one. Let's see, Kellydo, which is reverse hollow, which is pretty cool. We got Froakie, which is definitely one of my favorite starter lines in the later generations. Into a Dewpider, which I really like. An Araquanid, which I really like as well. Not digging the artwork too much because it's hard to tell what's going on there. Cramorant, kind of an interesting bird-type Pokemon. And then we have a Barraskewda, which, I mean, honestly, just another Basculin. We have a Quaxel, so we're missing the first stage there. A Quaxel into a yeah, okay, no, that's the third stage. So a Quaquaval there. And I think we do finish this line here in the next couple of days. So to finish off our water Pokemon, we do have a Titan and a Frigibax. And then, of course, zooming out there, a little peek at what's coming at tomorrow. So there with Pikachu. We do have the Lightning Binder reveal coming up soon. So that's it for water. This video has been long enough, but you can see quite a few pages here of our water Pokemon as we had a good look at them here to end the video. Thanks again for tuning in. Pretty cool to go back and look at all these awesome cards.